Mic check, mic check, mic check. What's up? All right, let's go. I want to play something different though. Let's see. There we go. Mic check. All right, yeah, this is good. All right. As you guys know, what up and welcome. It's been a while. So I gotta show you something here that I noticed in this whole Raja shit, right? We're gonna go backwards. From the aftermath, after the dust settled, right, to the incident, and right before the incident, there were things people didn't see. And there's a couple people here. The guy who actually pulled Raja off of old boy, where's he at? The guy that pulled him off was this guy here. All right, this guy, he's like a wrestler in their field or whatever. And he had an interview and he made it pretty known that there was an individual who actually kind of set the shit up. And not like set up in a way or just setting the matches up like he didn't like the guy. What's his fucking name? Whatever his name is. Sicko Lou. Sicko Stu. So this is the guy who invited Raja. Okay? I ain't feeling that. This is the guy who invited Raja. All right, and the guy who invited Raja, according to the gentleman right above, he said he didn't like the guy Sicko Stu. All right, now the Sicko Stu dude, he's pretty fucked up. He's lost a lot of teeth. They had to induce a coma, and all kinds of shit, all kinds of fucked up shit that you wouldn't think a person could do with their bare hands. Um, and I felt that it was weird that he was able to coach this kid into doing what he did, right? Because, well, let's just get right on into it. Let's just get right into it. Where's he at? So according to this guy, the dude with the cowboy hat that we just saw didn't like Sicko Stu.
All over the news today over something that's going super viral.
You're not telling me when the cue is, when is the spot supposed to happen. You're just going to let me know just in case. All right, so I'm stuck waiting for this cue. I walk out to somebody with the radio. I said, hey, talk to the back. When do you guys want me to go? What's happening? I was informed about the beer can incident actually shortly before that. They told me that they, made up, shook hands, hugged it out multiple times. So it was going to be fine, but they just want to make sure. I talked to the person out front with the radio. I walk back to the ring. I see the slam. I see the first punch, second punch. And by then I'm at people in front of me and I just start moving. I kind of wish I would have just sprung on like the slam. So that's where I'm at. I mean, honestly, there's nothing worse.
All right, so he wishes he would have sprung on the slam, right? But then he's like, yo, why the hell didn't anybody come out there to help, right? Now, the thing with this boy, this is real important, right? No, nobody's talking about this. I'm sorry. Nobody's talking about this part. But as he goes into this venue to meet the guy with the cowboy hat and hang out with fucking wrestlers, I heard something. All right, and I want you to hear what I heard. Hold on. Right about here. Okay, listen carefully.
Look what this nigga. He look like he's.
Did you get your daily dose of ass yet?
Excuse me, bro. Excuse me.
Big crossbody too. What's a black man's idea of foreplay?
This is Reno. Oh.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I'm gonna play it again.
What's a black man's idea of foreplay?
This is Reno. Oh. What's up, big host? Oh, nice to meet you.
So as soon as the only black guy in the fucking place is walking through, there's a soundbite that says, "What's a black guy call foreplay? Don't scream, bitch, or I'll shoot." So I don't give a fuck. I know white people be on some racist shit. A lot of them, some of them don't. I know. Could give two fucks about it, right? But that shows you what kind of environment he's walking in. That shows you what environment he's walking into. Let you know you shouldn't be there. Just wanted to throw that out there. Now, the incident that happens and why I think, honestly, I'm just keeping a buck. I think he's a little touched upstairs, man. I think he got a little something going on up there, that need to be looked at. Because he's 25 years old, which is still very young for a male. For a man, still very young. Still very young, man. I used to get offended when I told people I was 25. Like, you a baby. Baby, I'm 25. I'm like fucking 4 years past the age limit to drink. The fuck do you mean I'm a baby? You're a baby. And take that shit as a compliment, right? But look, where we at? So the reason why I think he displays signs that he might be a little touched upstairs is, watch this.
Meet you, brother.
You too, man. Come on.
Yes, sir.
I know you remember this.
Oh no.
Now this is supposed to be the culprit right here, and I say culprit because according to the guy in the other video, the one who broke up the fight, he said he's the guy who invited a young man that wasn't stable. He's the guy who didn't like the guy that got beat up. And he's the guy who told him to get his lick back. That's what he said. I'll play it for you after this. All right? But this part right here, so he's introducing him to these guys. This is a wrestling event, wrestling world. Raja doesn't know shit about the wrestling world as a business or anything. He's a UFC fighter. He's an MMA fighter. He's not a UFC fighter, sorry. He's an MMA fighter. He doesn't know shit about that. All right? So they play different here. Right? They play different.
I do it for fun, huh? As Presidente, I fucking hate you. I hate this dude. Worst. Nice to meet you, bro. Nah, you're my favorite wrestler here. Fuck him. You're the coolest.
I feel it.
Yeah. He's the coolest.
Okay, now. Remember, I told you that he's in a different environment. They play different here. These are different rules. This is a normal world in this wrestling shit, where they're at right here in this parking lot, right? This is their shit. So, if the guy with the hat, who's well known, everybody knows him, if he brings somebody in that environment, what's everybody going to think? They might think that he knows how we play. They might not think that he knows how we play, right? It could go either way. This guy with the beard thinks that he knows how they play.
Yeah.
Remembers El Prez whooping my ass
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I first started out.
Yeah, I remember that. He's my favorite wrestler because of that. You beat
hell
the fuck
yeah.
out of him. Yeah. Where's the real McKill at? Where's he at?
You don't need to worry about him. You need to be worried about Psycho Stu.
Psycho Stu.
Now, I would say by the way he said Psycho Stu, that maybe Psycho Stu thinks he knows how he plays. Right? Now, this is how Psycho Stu plays.
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little.
Oh, you don't sell it?
Easy. He's not a fucking worker.
Now, notice he grabs his hand and he said he's not a fucking worker. So he's letting him know, yo, he's not on a roster. He's not a worker, bro. He don't play like that. You just hit a street nigga in the head with an empty can of beer. This is the wrestling world. We use props and we hit people with shit. We throw shit and ha ha ha. He don't play like that. That's what they're trying to convey to him now.
Bro, calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You're good.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it?
Dude, he's not a fucking
Bro.
worker.
Now, did you hear what he said? Are you going to sell it?
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it?
Dude, he's not.
So you don't sell it, right? In their world, in the wrestling world, you're going to sell it. It's like, are you going to sell the act of what we're doing? Like we're playing. You know what I'm saying? Like we're playing. Are you going to keep playing along? Like you hit me with a beer can, so like I guess I'm supposed to just fall on the floor, or I'm supposed to turn around and like, are you going to play along, bro? That's what a sell it means. Like, in the movie when the guy says, just follow my lead. Like shit like that. You get it? All right. But no, he's not selling shit. All right? He's basically a YN. All right? With a severe case of hand skills. All right? So he's not selling shit. Now, the guy who does not really like Psycho Sid, or whatever, I think his name is. No, not Psycho Sid. Fuck. He doesn't like the guy with the beard, okay? So the dude with the cowboy hat does not like the guy with the beard. And watch what happens.
Not a fucking
Bro.
worker, bro.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. I don't play that shit, bro.
Oh, sorry about
Nah,
that.
I will fuck him
we're
up,
good.
bro.
I know
No,
you will.
no.
We're good.
I will
Sorry
fuck
about
him
that.
up, bro.
I know you will.
I don't play that shit.
Sorry about that.
Nah, I will
No, I'm
fuck
sorry
him
about
up,
that. I
bro.
know you will. So I got you. Sorry
I do
about
not play that shit at all.
Nah, I got you.
Now, I don't know if you can see what Rakishi's doing. Kishi's smart. He's trying to calm him down, but he's also holding him in his arm. And it looks like he's pushing his pressure point right here. Just like, calm down, bro. Calm down. All right, it's a pressure point. If you know anything about pressure points, one, they hurt pain compliance, but two, it also takes your mind off of certain shit. Right? And if you lightly touch or tap it, it might bring a motherfucker out of rage. Like you don't have to really cause pain, but if you're tapping it and talking to them, like relax. It might calm the person down. Okay, so don't forget, this is the guy who brought him here, and oh boy, he broke up the fight. And he's like, that guy's a scumbag. He's like, this guy's a fucking scumbag. All right, so this is what we're looking at. He just got hit in the head with a can of beer, and he's actually kind of chastising Stu.
I'm good. Apologize for that, man. Fix that. You hear me?
I called him a fucking moron. But now, I mean, I get what the Stu guy was saying. Yo, I thought he brought him through. I thought he was fucking playing, bro. He brought him through. I thought he was, thought he was, fucking around. It's not. Probably should have asked. Probably should have asked. But let's go.
Gracie, Sawadikam. Good, dude.
Nah, fuck that, dude.
Oh, so yeah, still poquito. Come el pies. I don't know why. Sorry about that, dude.
So he just told the other guy what Stu did. Nobody really fucking knows. Guy walks in the fucking party and you smash him upside the head with a fucking beer can, and he gets mad. Like people could understand that, and he's not like getting irate like how niggas usually do, right? Usually they get irate and, but I don't want to say slow. He's acting like a kid, bro. He's really acting like a kid. And I see it in his face. I see it. I see the youngness. I see the 8-year-old in his fucking face, bro.
I always think that we're working over here like it's part of the fucking storyline.
Just hit one. What kind of homo thug shit?
Kalia, Rampage. That's how we
No, bro.
Go ahead, Stu. This is out there. Because he always thinks it's a work, dude.
So they're saying Stu always thinks it's a a workplace, meaning Stu's always in character. Hold on, we got a comment. Let me see what's up. David King Radio. Shout out to you, brother. What's going on with you? What about the guy shooting the podcast? Shouldn't he be an accessory to all of this? He was filming before, during, and after without trying to stop with what was. I'm really that's a good question, but not really, because they don't have what they call a duty to respond. Like, they're not compelled to have a duty to respond, like how like law enforcement is, or certain security, So I mean, morally, it would have been nice if he would have intervened. Um, People always want to get the money shot, man. They want to get that. They want to get the money shot, man. That's definitely something really bad in our society, man. They want to get the money shot, and meanwhile, the person's getting fucking pummeled. Like, and I like this guy Stu. The reason why I like this guy Stu is because he said, "Yo, you know what, man? My bad, dude. Like, I can't I can't help but like accept his apology, bro, because he thought that I was a worker. Even though I'm pissed off, I'm still mad. You hit me in the head with a can. What we gonna do about that? I got to get my lick back, bro. You just bust me in the head with a can." But I definitely respect Stu for admitting that he was wrong and standing up and extending his hand, not once but twice, an apology, saying I'm sorry. I like that. Watch how this happens.
He's already hot, bro. Good?
Oh, on the left side.
Still. Now, there you go.
Oh, can you put that down, please? Like, seriously.
No. That's for me.
I know it's for you, but we're trying to solve something right now.
Now, did you hear that? He said, "Can you put the camera down, please?" It's like, it's for me. He's like, "I know that, but we're trying to solve something here, and you're fucking walking back and forth with this fucking camera. Like we're trying to solve shit here, because with the camera on. I don't know if you're on live or if you're just recording and gonna upload it later or whatever. I don't know. But if you're on live, if he's being recorded, he has to save face. Dave, hold on. Shit, I might need my glasses in. And what about? Let me read it there. And what about Rampage himself, basically egging his kid on, calling him gay? He did, but you mean after the incident? Rampage himself basically egging his kid on, calling him gay. I didn't see that. But we're actually going to go through it. Rampage was in another state when this incident actually happened. He didn't know anything about it. But in other clips, like there's a clip I'm about to show you where Rampage says something about he's got two Japanese kids and he's got his black son. And he said he put college tuition. He started saving up college tuition for his two Japanese kids and put aside bail money for his black kid. What? I know, right? That's what? Who says that? Rampage said that. Let me show you right here. Rampage said that. Said he was going to put the bail money aside for his black kid and the college tuition money away for his two Japanese kids. Let's see if we can pull that up for you. I don't know at what point these kids were, what age they were, but let's see.
Rogers and his oldest son whole life, I knew them two wasn't going to college. And my two Japanese kids, I knew that it was going to college. So I saved up college tuition for the two Japanese kids and bail money for Roger and his brother. So don't fuck with him. If you go to jail, I'm just going to bail him out. Rogers and his oldest son whole life, I knew them two wasn't going to college. And my two Japanese kids, I knew that it was going to college. So I saved up college tuition for the two Japanese kids and bail money for Roger and his brother. So don't fuck with him. If you go to jail, I'm just going to bail him out.
So it says that he was in Raja and Roger's life ever since they were kids, and he knew they weren't going to college. So they must have displayed something where, I guess he felt like they weren't going to make it there. And the two Japanese kids were. And he said, don't mess with Raja, because if you do something to you, I'm going to just bail him out. So this is I really believe this is a case where, Rampage is Rampage, bro. Right? And this guy had a few kids. All right. I don't know how he treated his other kids. I don't know what those guys are growing up like. But what I do know, what I have seen is, for some reason, it seems like Raja moves like he don't have a dad. He just moved like he just moved like he was raised by a single mom or something, bro. Like he don't move like his dad wasn't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like your dad is Rampage. I know he probably got you in the gym and working out and all of this shit and coaching you and giving you life lessons and shit like that. But it seems like when he steps into this environment with these other dudes, he's moving like almost like he's craving male leadership or I don't know exactly how to put it. almost like he's looking for a father figure. Like, you know, like let me see if I could pull it up visually. So when he was walking, right, with this guy, the guy had his arm around him. Like it was just like it was something that he needed that he didn't get a lot. You know, like if you could understand what I mean. So
You know, we don't want no heat. We don't want no problem.
No, I'm cool. I'm
There's
cool
an
now, but you know what I'm saying?
understanding, you know, we just want to make sure everything's okay. He knows he fucked up. He's trying to apologize and stuff.
Yeah, you think it's part of the,
Yeah.
you know.
We just don't want no problem. You know, if we are apologizing, we're sorry for what happened.
I appreciate that.
That's some real shit. Let me draw my hand real quick. You know, I get the sweat, but that's some real shit.
Oh, you good.
know, apologies. Get out of hand sometimes with, you know, working and stuff, pro wrestling stuff. So, he is very sorry. So I understand where you're coming from. I'm a little hot right now, so let's go ahead.
You know what's
chill.
a good thing about this? Now I can make it something. Because I'm going to have you run in and fuck that motherfucker up in the mat.
You know
You ready for that?
Yeah.
now, I don't know. I don't think that was a good idea. I don't think because he doesn't play like you guys. He doesn't play like you. I hate to refer to a black brother as a pit bull, but for this scenario, I'm going to refer to him as a pit bull going to a doggy park. He's he's the pit bull that you fight. You ever used to fight pit bulls? I used to fight pit bulls back in the day, right? And he he's the pit bull going to the dog park with the other dogs, but he's a fighter pit bull. Yeah, so if you ever been to a dog park and you got your cute little fucking dog there, and somebody comes with a pit bull, everybody's like, "Why did he bring this motherfucking dog here? Why did he bring this dog here? This is a pit bull." Now there's violent pit bulls and there's non-violent pit bulls. Popular to belief there is. You got pit bulls that wouldn't harm a fly. They wouldn't lick the flea off of a nut. No, they wouldn't. And then you got some pit. Then you got man eaters. All right, but Raja is like taking a pit to a fucking doggy park because of his training and everything that like just looking at this kid, he's been through some shit, bro. I don't know if you can see it. I could see it. I used to work in corrections for quite a number of years. I could just fucking it was just an eye that was just open and I could just spot it, bro. It's and this kid has issues, you know. So it looks like he's warming up to it, but they suggested him going in the ring on the guy.
Oh yeah.
Talk to the president.
Yeah, if you can do that for me, I'll be cool.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Go.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
going to have him run in on your shit in your match. You'll fucking seal that.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, it's going to all work out, dude.
Yeah, as long as I can do that.
Out.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all going to work out.
All right, bet.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You good.
I got you.
What's your name again?
Raja.
What's that?
Raja.
Raja? Joe, man. Nice to meet you.
Okay, hey, set it up where who's going to come in and put him
Yeah,
down.
I'm straight. No, you good, bro. You good.
Now this you got to watch this guy because this guy's putting the battery in young blood's back, man. Some people you could hype them up. I don't know if you ever came across somebody or seen somebody like that. You could hype their ass up and get them. They used to call them pop-off dummies in jail. But I don't know if you ever came across a person like that, man. But this guy is just putting the ill battery in his back. Listen.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, make sure he get it.
I appreciate it.
Now, it's squashed. It's supposed to be squashed. My man David King. I believe that cowboy asshole had a lot to do with it too. If you watch the video from the beginning to the end, The cowboy. Yeah, he had issues with that dude, Psycho Stu, and this guy here said that too. That's how I. That's when I really started paying more attention to it. After I watched his interview, yo, he was so pissed at that guy, and he said that shit like, yo, he had problems with it, and he had Raja come in there and do his dirty work. I was like, wow, you know. Now here is it's cool. The reason why I think something's wrong with him, the reason why I think something's wrong with Raja, uh, is because he's easily swayed left and right. Like we just said shit is cool. You just acknowledged everything was cool. Then Rakishi says, yo, man, we'll let you go in the ring and fight him. He's like, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Then he goes over and shakes dude's hand. He's like, yo, I'm sorry, man. He says, all right, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, man, no problem. And the motherfucker just keeps going back and forth, bro. Yeah, no, that's not a stable mind. Right? Now it's cool.
I didn't know. I just thought you were at work first.
I get it.
So he said, yo, I thought you were working. Like you're here, I saw the camera, you know, you were brought in here by a cowboy, I thought you were like one of us. So he's like, oh, okay, I get it. Like I get it. Now when you factor in the camera, he's like, oh shit, yeah, I do got a camera, man. It might have looked like I was a new guy or something. You know?
We're not working
Now
out.
that's
Well,
how
he
we
gonna come out
change
on your
that.
matches. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
I get it. Yeah.
Always
I get it
working.
now. Now
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oz? We're always working.
He said, I get it. But do you see how he's looking at Rakishi? You see how he's looking at him? It just, this is such an unfortunate event. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because I have no video evidence of Rampage Jackson giving his son positive reinforcement, showing father son love, or anything like that. That I haven't seen uh, anything like that for me to go on and say that he's been given that. What I see here, it appears to be a young man starving for that. You're looking at this guy as if he's like, now I mean don't get me wrong, no shade to Rakishi. What I'm saying, like your dad is fucking Rampage Jackson, bro. And your dad's like the real deal. This is play, this is wrestling, this is you know, there's a big difference between they used to ban UFC. They banned like it was used to be illegal to do that shit. Your dad was a part of it. He was one of the baddest. Like so to see you looking at another guy uh, like that, like it's just like, bro. So that leads me to believe maybe he was not given enough guidance in a loving way to a son, or you know, I don't know, man. It's just he just looks too hungry for the attention. Like he really wants to impress this guy. You know what I mean? Go back and watch the video of the conversation between Rampage and his son, between him and the cowboy. Oh, I gotta find this. I gotta find this. Hold on. Watch the video of the conversation between Rampage and his son. Oh, in between him and the cowboy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, so this took place before the fight because I think I got something here queued up. Is it here? Let me see. I got it queued up somewhere. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Let's take a look at this. So this is Raja, and this is the cowboy.
In the ring, flatline, bro. He's in the ring, flatline, bro.
My bad.
Right after knocking out pro wrestler Psycho Stu during that wild wrestling event, Rampage Jackson was seen storming away from the building, still visibly heated, yelling, and pacing down the street. This wasn't some calm reaction hours later. This was moments after it happened, and he made it clear he was fed up. In the short clip, Raja says he's tired of everybody playing with him, tired of people calling him names.
Tired of everybody playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and call me and shit. No, bro. At the end of the day, I'm gonna stand up for my fucking self.
You could tell this wasn't just about that night. It was about everything building up. He said, straight up, at the end of the day, I'm gonna stand up for myself. That mindset explains a lot. Raja's not a pro wrestler. He's a trained MMA fighter. So when Psycho Stu hit him out of nowhere backstage and then told him to get his payback in the ring, Raja took that. And instead of playing into the show, he went full combat mode. And the crazy part, he was already recovering from a concussion just days before. He never should have been involved in anything physical to begin with. It's obvious he snapped, not just physically, but emotionally too. As a viewer, you get it. Nobody wants to feel disrespected. But Raja's energy after the incident felt like someone who's been carrying that weight for a while. Still, the way it played out was dangerous, live, and unnecessary. His dad, Rampage Jackson, has already spoken out, saying he doesn't condone any of it. And after seeing Raja's emotional walk-off, it's clear this whole situation wasn't just a work gone wrong. It was real, and it was messy. Prayers up.
Fuck, thought that was it. Hold on. So, since we bring it down that far, I heard him mention something about him having a concussion a couple days prior. This is what he was talking about.
Okay, so this is what happens. When you bring a camera to the gym, people like to show out and shit. Roger's live on stream. That nigga know what he was doing. And Roger said, all right, we going easy, we going light. And then other people just pick it up and do stupid shit. Like, you do not do no spinning fucking head kick when you going easy. This is not something you do. You can't even really control the power on a spinning kick like that unless you're fucking advanced. You gotta be very experienced. If that guy was Roger's size, his weight class, he would have been knocked out. And I would have been up at that gym fighting that motherfucker.
Damn. So Rampage says if that dude would have been the same size as Roger, he would have knocked him out, and Rampage would have went up there and bust dude in his fucking head. Now, I like hearing that he's very concerned about his son. But I still see a need in his son for, like, he's looking for something.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Let the kick land and count. What? What happened? Ooh. I got 100 on my 200 in my trunk. Name in the grab bags. In the trunk. Like a rocker on the top of my binocular trunk. I can make it popular. Like when I want it. Slim living with anxiety. Ducking out anxiety. Fucking up the system. I ain't fucking with that. Justice ain't free. Therefore justice ain't me. So I justify his name on the picture where I read. Why you wanna see a man with a broken heart? Once upon a time I used to go to church and talk to God. Now I'm thinking to myself, how the difference I cut.
I know he tried to KO me on stream. It's fucked up, bro. I wouldn't do that shit. I wouldn't do that shit tonight. And I wear 16 ounces. These niggas be wearing 10s and shit. I don't be doing none of that fucking shit. But if I do, I'd be the bad guy, and I'd get fucking kicked out the gym and shit. Look like the fucking bad guy.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Let the kick land and count.
That's crazy. So he says, yeah, I know the guy tried to knock me out on screen, on live. So thought I had the phone call. What we're gonna take a look at that. It was like he really used to play a lot of pranks on. Yo, he's a funny dude, right? I think he might have been like a prankster to his kid. This kid couldn't really do nothing about it. Like you can't beat your dad. All right, so just to take it back real quick, I can't find the conversation. Hold on, it's basically Rampage rules making fun of his kids, saying you got to get pinned by a bunch of guys in tights. You got nah, bro. Are you serious? Part of me thinks wondering was he trying to make light of it because he knew his son was upset, or nah, that actually sounds like Rampage. That yeah, definitely sounds like some shit he would say. Definitely sounds like some shit he would say, man. Oh, that's why, Rod, man. I don't want to blame it all on Rampage, man. I don't want to blame it all on Rampage, man. But part of me is like, man, that's why that kid's fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because look, it's supposed to be cool now. Now we supposed to be cool. We done shook hands. We talked about it, right?
So we'll set it up. I'll have him come out during your match so we could fucking seal the whole thing and we'll make something out of it. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Well, now you just involved fucking Rampage himself, because that's his boy. No, he can handle it. Hey.
Yeah, I can handle it.
This fucking god, this nigga snake, man. You ever seen a snake? And they just can't fucking hide that they're snakes, bro. You know, they just can't hide. The snake can't hide, bro.
Because that's his boy. No, he can handle it. Hey.
Yeah, I can handle myself. Yeah, I can handle myself.
Rampage's gonna come whoop your ass.
You don't need his dad. He handle his own shit.
Yeah, I got my own shit. Yeah.
Taking me around, those.
Something wrong with that boy. I see it.
His own shit.
Yeah, I got my own shit. Yeah.
Taking me around, those. Boom. Oh, still reference. Boom, 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 boom. After that. Y'all wanna go chill out on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just start heat.
Now, that's the guy who actually ended up breaking up the fight later on. Right there.
Then you have that help spot, right?
It's like helping you the opposite of the Justice League. Fucking brand new, like fresh brand new. I know about that. I thought was part of it. I was in the swing.
No.
What he thought was he was a pro.
I just said.
Yeah. Another thing is, even when we are working like that, you don't fucking. You know
that's what I'm saying.
But he doesn't know him like that.
He don't. He's a fucking idiot. Hey. So when you run in on his shit, you fucking give him his receipt. You remember what a receipt is?
If that was really your man's, you would continue to tell him to squash it. You know what I'm saying? But you hyping it up. You remember what that is, right? You give him his receipts.
Give him that fucking receipt, bro. Tag his shit.
Tag his shit.
If you got a fucking problem with it, I'll fucking run out there.
They got a fucking problem with it, I'll run out there. And that motherfucker didn't go nowhere, did he? We didn't see that motherfucker in the ring at all. You said you was gonna run out there, champ. You said he was gonna run out there.
Give him that fucking receipt, bro. Tag his shit. If you got a fucking problem with it, I'll fucking run out there. Tag his shit, bro.
I'll get it there. Hey, as long as I get my lick back, I'm straight. I'm straight.
Now he's back on the hype. I'm gonna fuck this nigga up train. Now he's back on I'ma fuck this dude up train. You just shook his hand. As an adult, you shake a man's hand, he says, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. I apologize." Don't shake his hand if you don't feel that way. If it's fuck you, it's fuck you, bro. You can't be like, all right, man, yeah, all right, cool, and then go and do that shit. And the reason he did that shit is because he's easily manipulated. This dude is a pop-off dummy. You could be somewhere with him and get him to punch somebody in the face. I really believe so. I really believe so. And now,
Where's Bear at?
Storm.
Each other.
That was a real fucking can.
Gets a spot in the Wild Samoan
Exactly.
Cup
Watch.
tournament.
Watch.
in November.
My dad can't never call me a bitch. Straight up. Straight up.
Who was that? David King Raiders. You were right, bro. He just said, "My dad can't never call me a bitch." That's why the fuck he did that shit, bro. This nigga gonna go to jail for his fucking dad, bro. That's why he did that. Fuck the stream world, the chat. Fuck the other guys. Fuck himself. He said, "My dad can't never call me a bitch." And he went and he said, "I'ma show my dad. I'ma show him I ain't no bitch. He been calling me a bitch since I was 7 years old. And I'ma show him I ain't no bitch." He went there and damn near killed the man. What's the
Never call me a bitch. Exactly. Watch. Watch. My dad can't never call me a bitch. Straight up. Straight up.
It's over.
I know, Joel. I know. I'm shutting this fucking shit down, chat. Fuck this dude. I ain't gonna hurt him too bad though. He was drunk. He was pretty drunk, I think. You think I'm capping? Cairo, you think I'm fucking capping? I'm not capping, nigga. Straight up. Oh, you think he's stronger than me? Stevens, you think he's stronger than me?
So now he's falling into the chat. They're like, "Oh, he's stronger than you." Oh shit, hold on. That cowboy asshole should have told him hey, we all are just doing what the WWF thing, but instead he instigated it. He should go to jail as well. He put the battery in that kid's back, man. He put the ill battery in this. Yo, and it don't take much to hype that kid up, man. This is a lot of kids in the hood, man. It don't take much to hype you up. It's there's always fucking a constant maintained level of proving yourself, how fucking tough you are, and you have to be on go. If not, you're gonna get ate up. People always wonder why there's so much violence in poor neighborhoods, in the black neighborhoods. Listen, the black murder rate's 53%. The white murder rate's 44%. That's only 9% difference. In poor neighborhoods, the degree of violence is so high because there's such a amount of disrespect. If people respected each other, there would be less violence. But there's always somebody that has to prove something, and they need somebody to prove it on. All right, there go a guy right there. I'm going to go and take his fucking backpack. You coming home from work or coming from school, you got your backpack, you just going the fuck home. And here come this fucking lily white motherfucker that want to hit you upside your head. But he didn't know that you was packing because you just got robbed 3 months ago and you wasn't taking that shit no more. That is the perpetual toilet flush whirlpool cycle down the drain in fucked up communities. That's why when you see, if you ever watch dash cam videos or just go around YouTube and you watch these videos and you see like the black chicks fighting, the black dudes, it's because somebody said some fly shit and tried to punk somebody else. And they weren't having that shit. So much to the point where if somebody's just telling you something lawful, you think she's trying to punk you. And you ain't doing shit. You ain't locking me up. Motherfucker, yes I am. And it's because there's too much disrespect in those areas. There's always something to prove. And this kid, he want to prove to his dad and to the chat that he's not a bitch. So he's going to go and beat this guy unconscious.
That's a good thing he won't feel it. Because I'm not playing, I'm straight up, for real, I'm not playing no games, bro. I'm not playing no fucking games.
After hearing what Rampage said, yo, don't fuck with him because if he do something to you, I'm gonna just bail him out. That's his mindset. I'm gonna just bail this nigga out. Oh, he fucked somebody up, he killed him. All right, what's his bail? All right, I'm gonna bail him out. He probably ain't even worried about his son going to jail. He probably think his son gonna be able to handle himself in jail. Until it's four niggas grabbing him on his arms and legs. When it's four niggas grabbing him on his arms and legs, I don't even want to talk about it, bro. The way I see it, social media probably told him that you let this white boy do that shit, you a punk, unless you take care of it. Listen, if David, I don't know if you're white or black or whatever your race is, but if you knew the amount of pressure it is between blacks and whites, like not between blacks and whites, the amount of pressure it is to not let somebody white do something to you, you would be amazed. That it's damn, I can't say it's worse than getting beat up by a faggot. It's right there, bro. You would rather get beat up by a girl than get beat up by a white dude or beat up by a gay dude. A nigga will take a pill behind that shit and just check out. Yeah, yeah. You can't you because I don't know. When I was born, shit was already like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's how it is, man. Can't let no motherfucker beat you. You know what I'm saying? You can't what especially a damn I said faggot, right? Especially a gay dude. Alternative lifestyle, excuse me. Especially one of them motherfuckers beat you. Nah. I think I'd rather get beat up by a white dude than a gay dude, man. Fuck that. I'll say, man, he was one of them MMA motherfuckers before fucking gay dude. I'd rather that. Okay, he's white, brother. I'm a white boy, but I had a season tickets for the Oakland Raiders for 20. What? Damn, you a diehard Raider fan. Plus, I've been in prison and I have plenty of black friends that are fatigued as much. Listen, man. Now, I want you, David. I want you to put yourself. Let's for this scenario. Let's pretend that you're black, David. Straight brown skin, melanin, right? Now, imagine the pressure that will be on you for saying you are so tired of motherfucking these fucking dudes just acting like this. And you black. Imagine being a black man and not voting for Kamala Harris. Imagine that. Do you know the type of flack we caught for that shit? You know, honestly, I would have voted for anybody other than Kamala. Anybody. Anybody. Why? Because I be damned if I'm in a country where a woman is president. Yes, I'm a male chauvinist, all of that shit. Misogynist. What's the other one? I forgot the other one. But I'm all of that shit. Fuck that. Who the hell keeps texting me? Oh God. I already know. I've seen it in prison plenty of times. I've seen worse situations. I've seen very worse situations. Yeah, I believe you, man. I believe you, man. That is like the wildest social experiment on the planet. You want to know how humans act? Certain situations, put that situation in prison or in jail. I used to work on Rikers Island, and that shit got crazy. That shit got crazy. But you know, it actually opens your eyes to a lot of things. You know, you could definitely read people a lot better. You know more about respect. You know more like you know to make sure shit is verified before you do things. You know, like learned a lot from that, man. But yeah, so let's watch this kid throw his whole fucking shit away right quick.
I don't know how old the nigga is. Straight up. Dude, Pyro, I'm not fucking capping, bro.
Okay, I've been to a few of these. Is this normal, guys? Is this
Craziness is what happens all the time.
Oh shit! Hold up, man. Damn, I got an OG in the motherfucking chat. Yo, David, man. Say what's up to the boy Cortez. Cortez, this is David, man.
You like that? They're my friends, but sometimes I get kinda peeved that.
My God. Cortez, damn, man. I took all of the fly shits off of the damn thing. Oh, wait, I got it. Oh. Cortez, where the fuck you been? I know where the fuck I've been. Yeah, yo, so check this out.
Next thing you know,
I don't know if you just jumped in the chat, if you've been here for a while watching. So we've just found out Rampage apparently been calling this kid a bitch, you know, kind of ragging on him a bit too much, man. And this kid got something to prove. And now he's arguing with the chat, and he just had the battery put in his back by the dude with the cowboy hat. And all of these things are accumulated together and fueled this fucking rage.
Thank God for devious behavior. This is gonna get out of hand. People are gonna get thrown into the ring. I might have to fight and I'm not gonna fight.
talk about the presence. You walked down here and you knew exactly who was in charge. Now, I was almost about ready. I mean, I would have. If I could got up quick, there's stuff in my way. But they did a great job.
Everybody knows as you saw it because he introduced.
All right, so he's taking off. He's gonna put his phone down. He's gonna take the fucking speaker off. Microphone.
Hey, Brent! Oh! Brent, I'm tired of this, okay? No, stop it!
You! Get on it!
Oh, wait, his dad calls him? Oh, I gotta see that. Hold on.
What? Ain't no script, bro. It's not gonna be scripted. I'm telling you that right now. I promise you. But I will tell you guys this. They told me to hit him and just leave. Somebody will pull me off of him will leave. I'm telling you. I'm gonna hit him as many times as.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Did you hear that? Bro, if somebody told him we're going to pull you off of him, oh, shit. Nah, that's crazy.
Somebody will pull me off of him will leave. I will tell you guys this. They told me to hit him and just leave. Somebody will pull me off of him will leave. I'm telling you. I'm going to hit him as many times as I can. Watch.
Okay, you go hit him as many times as you can. All right. Somebody told you to hit him, if somebody was going to pull you off of him.
Guys, they told me to hit him and just leave.
Wow, That's crazy.
But I will tell you guys this. They told me to hit him and just leave. Somebody will pull me off of him will leave. I'm telling you. I'm going to hit him as many times as I can. Watch.
Hold on. I got to save that. That's crazy. That was at 139. Gotta. Oh, I gotta save that. Wow. I'm actually trying to hear what you're talking about.
I know, Joel. I know. I'm shutting this fucking shit down, chat.
Yeah, that's 116.
Or L if I should hit him and then slam him. W. Okay, I see a lot of W. So. Okay, I see a lot of W. And then. Or L if I should hit him and then slam him.
So they telling him which way to do it.
I'm not about to grab his dick. You guys are crazy. Oh, he's doing the Diddy dance. The Diddy dance. Am I putting baby oil on? No.
What the fuck is this?
The devious bear. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get on with the show. We want to make sure that you get your tickets for the 50/50 raffle, and also make sure you visit our merchandise.
You know what? Let me just go to fucking X, because X is a hell of a news outlet, man. If there's some fucked up shit, a video of some fucked up shit in the world, X will have it. All right. Rampage. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, this is after he found out his son knocked out a pro wrestler. Somebody said, I'm shocked a man that's known as Rampage has a son that has zero impulse control. Shocked, I tell you. Ah!
The unfortunate incident this weekend. It's hard for me to talk about it, but just
Copy. Let's see. Rampage defends his son after seeing what happened before the fight. I will go there and fuck all the motherfucking pro wrestlers. My son ain't no motherfucking pro wrestler. We MMA fighters. We get dirty for real. Come meet me at the motherfucking gym. Okay, this might be what you're talking about right here. Let's see.
You said what?
Your stream, you was hugging on a dude in some damn tights.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Man, you shut the fuck up. I looked at your stream, nigga. You were hugging on some dude in some booty shorts.
I wasn't fucking hugging on nobody.
I saw you, nigga. I saw you hugging. I saw you hugging on your coach. Nigga.
Sexual fantasies. You need to stop that shit.
No, I don't got no sexual. Not around a bunch of dudes with some damn
I'm at a fucking pro wrestling show. Exactly. Watch. My dad can't never call me a bitch. Straight up. How many subs to knock him out? That's a good question. I'm gonna fake crash out. All right, bet. You about to see how fake of a crash out I am.
They just gassed this motherfucker up. Shout out to motherfucking Dave in the chat. That shit was crazy. This shit is crazy. Oh my God. You know, our kids, I'm just a regular guy. And my kids look at me with the eyes of love, man. Imagine if I was fucking famous. Man. Imagine if I was famous. How much they'd want to be like, you know, and just to get his approval. You see your dad getting the approval of millions of fucking people, and everybody knows your dad. You can't go somewhere without somebody knowing your dad. All you want is his approval. You give a fuck what anybody else say. I got that nigga's approval. And he was one of the baddest motherfuckers in the game, and I got his approval, so I don't care what anybody else say. And it seems like Rampage is just fucking with him, you know? But this kid, he's not able to tell when people are fucking with him. He's not able to tell when people are gassing him up. He's not able to tell when they putting a battery in his back for him to be a crash out. The nigga literally said, "You a fake crash out."
Oh!
Here we go. I'm a real crash out. Watch this. Oh, this fucking kid. Oh, let's go back to the phone call, man. I want to hear this shit again, man.
Hey,
yo.
Because when I mentioned
did you get jumped by a bunch of dudes in tights?
You said what?
Your stream, you was hugging on a dude in some damn tights.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Man, you shut the fuck up. I looked at your stream, nigga. You were hugging on some dude with some booty shorts.
I wasn't fucking hugging on nobody.
I saw you, nigga. I saw you hugging on your coach.
Nigga. Sexual fantasies. You need to stop that shit.
No, I don't got no sexual. Not around a bunch of dudes with some damn
I'm at a fucking pro wrestling show. Exactly. Watch. My dad can't never call me a bitch. Straight up. How many subs to knock him out? That's a good question. I'm gonna fake crash out. All right, bet. You about to see how fake of a crash out I am.
Who the fuck says that, bro? I might not be able to teach you how to put a motherfucker in an anaconda, motherfucker, but I could coach you better than that. Come on, bro.
Now I get a chance to get in the ring and do some shit to him. Exactly. People think this shit's sweet. People think this shit's a fucking game. Straight up, bro. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit.
Talk about his dad. He talking about his dad. Oh, fuck. As crazy as it sounds, I've seen a lot of Memphis people talk like this with their kids. They act like siblings. Quartet, wow. Yo, you You was right, kid. David, he don't he like you around him. You don't know your son a crash out? Like you don't know your kid? He was 25. You got junior high school, and then the rest of the like you don't know? He know because he said he putting bail money aside for him. Come on, dog. He said, "Don't fuck with my son, cause if he do something to you, I'ma just bail, I'ma just bail him out." That's what he said. Nah, Rampage, man, you fucked up, bro. I was riding with you, man. I was riding with you, man. I was like, we gonna give your son 50% of this blame. I mean, 100% of this blame. Let's see if it is Rampage slapping his kid around. Yeah, nah, man. You can't. One thing you can't do is break. Like one thing I learned, man. You can't break. You got to be careful. You give them enough for them to understand. You you can't break your kid. You could break them. You could break their mental. You push them too hard, they're either gonna kill somebody who pushes them as hard as you push them because now they got PTSD, or they're gonna be a victim to somebody to be abused like the way you abused them. You can't push them too hard. Even my kids, I don't let their mom, their mom, man, that's enough. That's enough. You told him whatever you want to tell him. He received it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. You're not going to follow him around or make him stand there while you're talking, and then you it's a little silence break, and then you're talking. Nah, you're not going to do that to him because what happens is when men grow up, you either when a woman talks to you or berates you or yells or screams at you, you're gonna flick back to when your mom used to do it, and he's gonna punch that bitch in her mouth. Yeah, that's how it happens because you develop this thing where I'm not gonna let nobody make me feel like that ever. And one day there's gonna be some idiot that's gonna go do the same shit that your parents did, and you're gonna snap. Don't break your kids. Cortez. A woman allowing a man named Rampage to break. I expect nothing less. I expect nothing less, man. Listen, if a motherfucking alien came down to this bitch and the alien was paying bills, them bitches will be getting pregnant by the aliens, dog. Guaranteed. I feel bad for him. Like, yo, bro, how do you come on? You turned this dude into a fucking killer. He has no impulse control and he's easily gassed up. Imagine, imagine the fucking. He probably cried before, like just wanting to show his dad that he was a man, just wanting to make this motherfucker proud, man. And this motherfucker here, bro. When that motherfucker said, "Oh," I said, "What the fuck?" Hold up, hold on. Let me show you the shit. What he said. So listen.
Rogers and his oldest son.
It's kind of low. I can't make it any louder. But listen to this shit.
Whole life, I knew them two wasn't. Rogers and his oldest son whole life, I knew them two wasn't going to college. And my two Japanese kids, I knew they was going to college. So I saved up college tuition for the two Japanese kids and bail money for Roger and his brother.
So he saved bail money for Raja and his brother and college tuition for the two Japanese kids.
Don't fuck with him.
Don't fuck with
If he
him.
go to jail, I'm just going to bail him out.
If he go to jail, I'm just gonna
Rogers
bail him out.
and his oldest son, whole life, I knew them two wasn't going to college. And my two Japanese kids, I knew that it was going to college.
What you about to say, Japanese? He was about to say Japanese. Oh, fucking God, bro.
And my two Japanese kids,
He was about to say Japanese. Japanese kids.
I knew that it was going to college. So I saved up college tuition for the two Japanese kids and bail money for
They go
Roger.
Cortez with his bullshit. In fact, they be saying, "Look how tall the Eddies are." Oh, my kid, they have pretty skin too. They could change. They probably could change skin color. Japanese is crazy. Japanese. Oh my God, that is hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. Japanese. What a dick. This guy's hilarious, man. See, I can hang out with him because he's an asshole. I'm an asshole, but I take pride in the way I raise my sons. Like, they get tired of fucking talking to me, man. The motherfuckers try to run away from me, and I literally grab them. Give me here, because I guess they get tired of me fucking talking. They're like, "Oh, I know, Dad." I said, "One day you're gonna be in a fucking situation, and you're gonna hear me in your fucking head, and you're gonna say, 'Oh shit, that's what he was talking about.'" That's actually, I'm not offended by it. I kind of like it. Japanese. Oh, I really like that. Oh, bro, that's a super breed. Fucking Japanese. If you could get, if you could mix Japanese and blacks, the fucking intellect and the discipline of the Japanese, and the athleticism and strength and all that shit of the blacks. Ooh, shit. What's that? Yeah, some father, huh? Real fucking wrong. It's bad. I feel sorry for the kid. I feel bad for the kid. He still got to pay. He still got to pay because you knocked this motherfucker's teeth out, bro. He was choking on teeth and blood. And somebody still came in the ring and pinned him after it. Can you believe that? Somebody still came in the ring and pinned what's the guy? Fuck. Fucking memories. The Sioux. Whatever his fucking name is. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot his name. What we got here? Yeah, black and Japanese kids, the ones who created the Japanese fusion jazz. Ooh. Yo, that's a nice breed, kid. But you gotta select the right brother. Like, you gotta get the tall brothers, man. All six and maybe 6'2" and better. They gotta be at least 6'2" and better, kid. Because the Japanese jeans is fucking short jeans, bro. So you can't get a 5'11" black dude, and you got this bro gotta be, he gotta be 6'2", 6'3" minimum, bro. And yo, it's a nice breed, kid. Yo, Japanese, get out of here. You get the fuck out of here. Yo, that shit is crazy. But oh boy, I feel sorry for him, man. He gonna have to go sit down for a little bit. I wouldn't give him life for 15 years and no shit like that. But you're gonna have to go sit down, man. Yeah, you have to go sit down for a little bit. I'd at least minimum Somebody whoop my ass like that, how much time would I want them to have? I really don't care about the backstory. I'm fucked up. I need teeth. Yeah, you're gonna have to do about 7. You're gonna have to do about 7 joints, Pop. At least about 7, Papa. You're gonna have to do about I say 7. What is that in state years? What's that? What's 7 years in state? It's what? It's 10 months off of a year. It's 2 months off of a year, so 10 months, right? Uh, so is that 14 months off? So out of the 7, he'll do 5 years and what? 5 years and 6 months, some shit. 5 years, 5 years and something months, man. You gotta pay something, bro. Ain't gonna be no probation or no shit. Like, you fucked me up, bro. There's a lot of people else involved. You know, if his lawyer catches this, what we caught at at 139, where he said pull me off of him and leave, right? He got a chance because he don't know shit about it. You know what I'm saying? He don't know about the rest of the shit. They say, yo, man, once you start punching them, we're gonna come in there and pull you off. He said, all right. Uh, the other guy, what what has he got in his favor? Yo, 2 days prior, this motherfucker kicked dog shit out of his ears. So he had a concussion. Does a concussion matter? That's a good question. Let's see real quick. Let's see real quick. All right, let's see if a concussion. Uh, see what they're talking about with the concussion here. How should we word this? Uh, can can a concussion cause a person to make irrational, violent uh, outbursts? To have an irrational. Okay, let's see. Yes. Yes, a concussion can sometimes cause irrational violent outbursts, though it isn't guaranteed in every case. Here's why. Brain area affected. Concussion can form a mild traumatic brain injury, TBI, and the injury impacts the frontal lobe, which controls impulse regulation, emotional control, and decision making. Person may have trouble managing anger and or frustration, emotional dysregulation. Oh fuck! You know what, man? Okay, all right, okay. Ooh. Oh, man. So I would say it depends on how good his lawyer is, man. Bail money. You got lawyer money too. You got lawyer money too. You might need a good lawyer for this one, Rampage. But all right, so he's got the fact that they told him they were gonna basically terminate the incident. They were going to stop him. They didn't stop him. Then he's got the concussion that he got 2 days prior. It's not like it was a week; it was like 2 days. Oh, we got the people hyping him up. The guy isn't dead. We really got to see how what his we got to see how much damage he did, man. Because we don't have an actual report. We got hearsay. We got hearsay, right? Um, That's all we got is hearsay, man. Yeah, but when he did this shit, where's it at?
This shit's a fucking game. Now I get a chance to get in the ring and do this and do some shit to him. Exactly. People think this shit's sweet. People think this shit's a fucking game.
Right. That part right there. He's getting hyped. He's getting hyped. Yo, chill, bro. And the guy that's filming him, like, streaming is not a good thing for everybody. I know Rampage, he does his streaming thing. He's got over 100,000 followers and shit. He fucking with the bitches and all of that. You know, he's living his life. He's doing his thing. But listen, man, this shit gonna get y'all jammed up.
Straight up, bro. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro.
That's his dad, because ain't nobody in the chat called him a bitch. You talking about his dad.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna stand up for my fucking self. Because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit. Exactly, watch.
Watch, my dad can't never call me a bitch. Straight up.
I had a friend that had multiple from football, and he displayed these actually. Yeah, what they call that shit? The CTE? I think. Yeah, that shit no joke. That's what that motherfucking Aaron Hernandez had. And that nigga went nuts. That nigga went crazy. Aaron Hernandez? Y'all remember all the motherfuckers he killed and shit? Or did he just kill one guy? I don't know. In my mind, he killed a bunch of motherfuckers and shit. What? CTE, yeah. That motherfucker went nuts. Then he ended up killing himself. So you know what, man? He might actually end up having a chance because there's a lot of factors. I don't think he's all the way there. I think there's other people responsible for this incident that should be held accountable. Um, like this man said right here, he was right. Because without them facilitating and basically leading him to do this, you know what I'm saying? You know, this probably could have been avoided. You know, this dude said I set bail money aside for them. That shit kind of hurts, bro. You set bail money aside for your two black kids, the college tuition for your Japanese. The fuck? So this is when he found out that basically after he got off of the phone with him, this would Dave help us find the conversation that he had right before he went nuts. So he probably knew his dad was watching his live. So knowing his dad's watching a live, he went to go show out. Right? What concussions do to you is they make you paranoid and gives you a distorted reality for a while. I know I've had them. Damn. Copy that.
Watching him. Hey, these guys are dramatic. I'm watching my son.
Tired of motherfuckers playing with me, bro. Real shit. One of them little bitch and bit me. I'm tired of everybody playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit.
Now you see, let me blow this up so you guys can see what I see. He's got that little Riri kind of walk and look, like, you know, like the dudes that used to fucking eat crayons and shit.
Bitch and bit me. I'm tired of everybody playing with me and shit. Right. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me
no. Right there. I've seen that before.
playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me not no bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'm gonna stand up for myself because I'm tired of everybody playing with me, bro. Real shit.
Come on, man. We're leaving, man. We're walking away, bro. Let's not take it serious. Let's go. Come on, Roger. Let's go. Let's go, Roger. Let's go. Roger, let's go. Roger, I'm telling you, let's go. You listen to me. Listen to me, Roger. You need to listen to me right now, Roger. Let's go.
I don't give a you guys trying to jump me and shit.
Let's go.
You ain't gonna do shit to me, bro.
Let's go,
You
Roger.
can't do shit to me. You can't with me, bro.
Roger, let's go.
You can't with me.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, you top with all your niggas. You ain't talking about yourself though.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry, we go. I got you, man. Let's go.
Shut the fuck up.
I know. Get in the car. Get in the car, please. That's why I'm here, man. Get in. No, passenger, bro. Get in the passenger. Please.
He is fucking wired up. He can't even catch his breath. Oh, man. You know, I used to have dreams like this. Like I fucking did something and then I was running from the cops in my dreams, bro. And that shit felt so real. Oh, it felt so real. And it was a fucked up. I woke up, I said, man, I don't never want to do nothing wrong. And that shit was crazy. You got nowhere to go. The motherfuckers going everywhere they know that you at, bro. Oh. And I'm wondering, did he get arrested?
Let's just go.
Bro.
No, I know. Let's just go.
One of them bit me, bro.
No, I was trying to get in.
The only wacky twin is he has you on the list.
Bro.
I know.
Fucking tired of everybody playing with me.
It was all an act. It was just a play. Don't worry. It was wrestling. Calm down. You don't want to get bad. It's just wrestling. It's all an act.
Yo, that's crazy, David. Dave said he had a dream. I'll screw up, go to jail, get into a fight with the one person and spend the rest of my dream running from everybody that wants to kill me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, y'all, yes. Y'all know exactly how that shit feel. Man. That shit. When you wake up, now you ever did something fucked up, right? Or something fucked up happened, and you finally go to sleep, and then when you wake up, when you finally got to go to sleep, then when you wake up and you realize that shit's still fucked up, like damn, that shit really happened, whatever it was, you'd be like, oh shit. You don't even want to get out of bed, man. Fuck. Oh, just want to run away. Run away. I don't be mad at motherfuckers that try to leave and catch flights and shit and get out of Dodge. Fuck that. I'm starting over somewhere else. I'm not doing this shit no more, man. Fuck that. Yeah, man. Fuck that, bro. Yeah. Yeah. You can't. Yeah. It's so hard. It's like you could never hit the motherfucker hard enough, bro. Like I've had some dreams where I couldn't land punches. I had some dreams I land punches, but I just really couldn't just. It was like my hands were brittle. Could never hit this motherfucker hard enough, bro. Man, fuck dreams, man. Shit's be crazy. Stop it. You know why I'm saying stop it? Because I said that same shit. I said I feel like we're in a bad custody battle. I feel like we're in a bad custody battle. Buster Badger Street God is saying, like, yo, bro, you and you got a problem. We don't have a fucking problem, right? This shit is between you and you. What the fuck? So it's like the mom wants you to do shit her way, and the dad wants you to do shit his way, and you know they just going both of them is going to fucking both of them is going to fuck you. Yeah. Both of them is going to fuck with you. Yeah. I hate to do. So sorry, started. Oh shit. Oh man. Yeah, man. I used to say that shit. I understand exactly what you're saying. I used to say that shit was like I feel like we in a bad custody battle, bro. Why don't y'all just duke it out, bro? So you just gonna say Earth is the mother's house, right? So we staying with the mom, and the mom is just abusing the fuck out of us, bro. The mom is abusing and manipulating the fuck out of us, and you just gonna just like sit there and just wait or some shit. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's getting kind of annoying. You know what I'm saying?
We're just in that.
It's funny we talking about this. This dude got a shirt with an angel on it. That's so funny. Look at that. Dave, you see that shit?
We're just wrestling. That's all. Got a card to the deep breath. Get out. You got that card. Just relax.
Bro, this shit isn't fucking staged, bro.
Check. Listen, I already called him. I'm watching my son. It's a time to overparent, and it's a time not to overparent. I'm watching my son.
Okay, so he's at this point he's watching his son on screen.
Hello?
When we are working like that, you know
That's what I'm saying.
He doesn't
So
know him like that.
he don't. He's an idiot. Hey. So when you run in on his, you can give him his receipt. You remember what a receipt is? Give him that receipt. Go tag his shit. If you got a problem with it, I'll run out there. Tag his shit.
Shit pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that, but now they can't wake the up. In the ring, flatline, bro.
My bad.
Fuck. I'm over here pressing the wrong shit. My bad. Hold on.
I understand y'all had heat. You didn't have to take advantage.
Alright, I'll call you back later.
Let's go. Ready? Get in the car. Let's go.
He should have said, y'all said y'all was gonna run out and pull me off of the dude, bro. You came out after I got 23 shots off on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not motherfucking E Honda, bitch. You know, I don't give 100 hands slapping. You know, y'all had plenty of time to get up in that motherfucker, man. You said you was gonna pull me off of this motherfucker. You came in after I got like 23 hits off on this guy.
Back to our neighborhood before we kept slipping. Never know what the f happens in LA.
So he just ended the stream.
Maybe you should go. Maybe you should go. I don't know. He knocked it down. What did he do? Did he go to jail? Can you guys send the clip? He's not going to jail. Oh, what's up, chat? Why do you care? I'm gonna call his cameraman. He said Roger broke somebody's face. My son broke somebody's face. I don't got. Hey, we on the ground. I don't got service. Well, he didn't murder somebody. He didn't. I can FaceTime, but I can't call. He didn't kill somebody. Hey, what's going on? Right, I saw that. Is Roger in trouble? All right, text me when Roger get home safe, okay? All right, I'm underground, so I can't get no calls. I can only FaceTime.
Bro, go upstairs. Like, this is like kind of important. And Tyrese Jones, yeah, that's a fact, man. You know, I mean, yo, as a father, you know, a father gonna stand by his fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? At least he said he bailed him the fuck out. But, you know, really, he did him a disservice real bad, man. I feel bad for Shorty, man. Because I don't think he is mentally equipped to deal with niggas in society, man. Meaning, he don't know when people gassing him up. He don't know when people putting the battery in his back. He don't. He. It seemed like he feel like he got too much to prove to people, especially his pops, man. You know that when his pops, his pops called him a bitch. Like that shit fucked with him. That bothered him real bad, man. But when he was looking in the chat and somebody said, "Oh, you a fake crash out," you're like, "Oh, I'm a real crash out." What? You're a real crash out. You're not supposed to be a real crash out, bro. So, like, the fact that he couldn't. Raja isn't innocent. Raja isn't innocent, but being egged on to the point of temporary insanity. He reminded me of the dudes who took the class at the end of the hallway. Yeah. You know, when I said earlier, like the dudes that was eating crayons and shit, you walk down the hall, it's only 4 of them in the class, maybe 6. That was the BD class, the behavioral disorder class, the special ed class. You know, they always had on jeans too big, the shoes too big, a shirt too small, some shit like that. Like they ain't even people used to treat kids fucked up, man. We used to treat kids fucked up. Kids like kids really need to be protected. It's not about what you think you want to know. It's a certain way you're supposed to raise a kid so they know how to operate in fucking society, bro. You know, you want to give them all of this autonomy. Listen, you get your autonomy at 21, papa. From fucking infant to 20, this is how you do. Right? When you get 21, you can want to fucking you want to fucking play with gerbils, nigga. It's on you now. This is what you need to be. This is what you need to do to be a good citizen. in society, right? We don't protect our kids. We let our kids just wild the fuck out. We you know. And I think the only reason he's so bothered by his dad calling him a bitch is because of his dad's status. And I think it's a little something, a little something off there. You know what I'm saying? They say that Brad tried to embarrass him earlier. See, either way you look at it, Brad hit him upside the head with a motherfucking beer can. You hit him upside the head with a can. And at first I thought it was like, you know how they'll put their hand there and then hit the hand? Nah, he put his hand there and held it and cracked that shit on his fucking head. But you know, if you feel the type of way about it, man, then you know, if you accept this man's apology, you know, you gotta honor that, bro. You can't like, you know, go in there and just the slam was good. He was knocked out after the slam, which was crazy. He was knocked out after the slam, and then the 23 hits to the head, man. Yo, isn't it crazy to think that a person could kill you just by punching you in the fucking face? That was just 23. What if he'd have doubled it? What if it was 46, 50 times, bro? He probably killed him. They probably killed him. Now you done caught a body, man. They might, if they really want to hang your ass, they might hit you with a tent, bro. They might hit you with a tent.
All right.
That don't mean it's gonna stick, but they could charge. That could be a charge. They could shoot for a charge. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but he probably, man, that boy might end up get about 7 joints, man. Man, this shit looking ugly, kid. Shit looking ugly.
Keep me up to date. All right, thank you.
You got the clip?
Yeah, I got one clip of the guy hit my son over the head with a fucking bottle.
Psycho Stu.
Psycho Stu?
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
This was a prop can.
Oh, you don't.
I apologize.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you were first. You stay with the camera.
I get it.
We're gonna work it out.
I think you should have hit me with a beer can. I'm tired of everybody thinking I'm soft and weak and straight up. I'm tired of everybody playing with me and stuff.
Damn.
No, they took it down. Bro, they took it down.
I'm gonna check Twitter.
Bro, it's violence. They took it down. They took the clip down.
Yeah, see, he said I'm gonna check Twitter. Right? That's exactly what I said. Twitter. If you want to find some shit, you go on Twitter. You're gonna find it. The only thing that I do not like about this at all is being a fucking man. If you have a problem with somebody, you do not cheap shot them. It makes you look like even bigger pussy. Yeah, man. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, where's the clip? Put it in my love speech.
What? I can't hear you. You saw it? Let me see it.
You broke his face?
Hey, is he gonna get banned for it? That's really bad?
That's what chat was saying. They said it was bad.
Okay. I was actually glad to see that reaction in his face. So you're a part of him crashing out. B. You know it was bad. No, look at Sneeko. And it's crazy how Sneeko and him are both looking at the same fucking video. And Sneeko's like, oh my God, who raised him? And he's looking like, all right, let me see how bad this is. All right, is he going to need that bail money yet? Nah.
Roger might go to jail. He might get banned off kick too.
He even know. I'm just saying, Roger might go to jail. That was bad. Yeah, you can't just go to a venue and fuck somebody up like that and go. And people leave it like that, bro.
Roger might go to jail. He might get banned off kick too.
But that's not like it's all like people just like the fuck.
That was bad. I hope it was staged. I hope it's staged because sometimes people do hardcore. Some people do hardcore pro wrestling. Chat. Was that hardcore?
Nigga, that was a snuff video. I thought we found it. All right, so let's go back. Let's go back and see what we got here. All right. So this is the one we watched.
Hey,
yo,
Because when I mentioned
did you get jumped by a bunch of?
All right, so let's see if there's another one here. Yo, can you trust this on here? This is what Roger Rampage. This is what Roger Rampage Jackson's son had to say after almost killing a pro wrestler in a match that went wrong after Roger plotted to seriously hurt him on FCO. Look into it more. The guy apologized. Everything was good. Then Rampage talked to him just before he jumped the guy, calling him a bitch. Okay, maybe this is it. Let's see. Oh shit! Hold on, I got you guys. All right, I think this guy might have it. Let's see what's up.
Of the game.
What, you don't know me?
Hell no.
The guy immediately apologized when he realized Raja wasn't another wrestler.
I apologize.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know.
Raja accepted the apologies, but later on was literally rage-baited by his own chat into taking revenge.
The guy's not dead, and he's able to communicate at least a little bit. And this guy just started hitting him while he's unconscious. Like, this guy is a motherfucking tank. To take that many punches, video on LSF shows Rampage insulting him minutes before the attack. So his own dad is rage-baiting his son into ruining his life.
For people that don't know, his father, Rampage Jackson, is one of the most popular MMA fighters of all time.
Rampage Jackson makes fun of his son before he commits assault.
Yo,
Did you get jumped by a bunch of dudes in tights? I looked at your stream, niggas, you hugging on some dudes, some booty shorts. I saw you
Yeah, so it looked like they got the same shit we just saw.
hugging on your coach.
He trying to make it out like he's gay. His dad's rage baiting him by calling him gay.
Watch. My dad can't never call me a bitch. Straight up.
My dad can't never call me a bitch. Watch me fuck my life up. I'll show you, Dad.
How many subs to knock him out?
Yo, bro, how many subs to knock him out? He's so done. All they gonna need to do is play the video.
I'm gonna fake crash out. All right,
Bet I won't fuck my life up. Nah, you think I'm a pussy? I'm not. I'll fuck it up.
See, that's what the fuck I was saying. That's what I was saying, bro. This poor kid, he don't know. It's fucking. Oh, he ain't even got a good friend. He don't even have a. When you grew up, you had friends, right? Didn't you have a friend that talked to you about some shit? Like, yo, chill, dude. Don't worry about that shit, man. Fuck it, bro. Like, he don't even have a friend. How you 25 and you ain't even got a friend, bro? His dad probably scared his fucking friends. They probably wanted to be friends with him. And his dad insulted his friends. And he was like, I ain't going to your house anymore. Your dad keeps calling me a bitch. Or something. You know, I don't know. Rampage tells his son, do I have to send the guns in to come save you? Shit.
Right now.
You about to see how fake of a crash out I am.
He's getting gassed up and set off by his dad and a bunch of 12-year-olds.
Up, bro.
He actually read chat, and chat made him so mad that he went and ruined his life.
Because I'm tired of everybody playing with me, bro. Real shit.
It was all an act. It was just a play. Don't worry. It was wrestling.
Yeah.
You don't want to get banned. It's just wrestling. It's all an act.
That's why the guy almost died. It was an act. You know, I've heard that whenever you do something that's a crime, it's always a really good idea to immediately leave the scene as fast as you can. That way, there's a lower probability that you'll get and record yourself doing it.
Hitting me with a fucking beer can. I'm tired of everybody thinking I'm soft and weak and shit.
Got rage baited by 12-year-olds.
Damn, ain't nobody got the. Yo, Dave, would you find a clip at, bro? Or should I just go to the browser and type it in? Because I'm not fucking getting it. Dude. We check Twitter. We
Rampage Jackson, a UFC legend.
Oh, Tyson. Yo, if Mike Tyson is the King Crash Out, Tyson. If Mike is talking about you, yeah, you know you fucked up, bro. This motherfucker's in a boxing match and bit a dude's ear off. So he King Crash Out. He talking about you. Oh, those must be the Japan niggas they was talking about.
This is Rampage Jackson for the Dub Magazine Project.
Peace out.
Peace out.
The Dub Magazine Project.
Family means the most to me.
Ride shotgun with the stars.
We are the Far East Movement.
Find out what they drive.
I'm the biggest boss in this business.
And what drives them. It's not about me.
Rampage loves fighting. I think God makes certain type of humans, you know what I'm saying, to do certain things. He make navigators and he make warriors. God made me to be a fighter. I was born to fight. I think Rampage is like one of the most lethal people on this planet, but I don't know him, never met him. I grew up in Memphis, in the hood, but it wasn't like South Central, but it wasn't like Orange County, you know what I'm saying? I was the toughest kid in my neighborhood, so kids.
Let's see your muscles. Look at those muscles. I got some good genes.
My dad has been to all my fights since I joined the UFC. He's my biggest supporter.
Oh, so what the fuck happened to this nigga? It's a 2-parent household. His father been to all his fights. Him and Big Mama sitting there. What the fuck happened? Memphis? God damn.
Come on, give me a hug on camera. Give me a hug on this. My mama, y'all.
My mama is my biggest hater too, by the way. Mom, why you always be hating on me?
If he use bad language, I have to correct.
It ain't nothing but words. Hey, why mama be hating on me, Pops?
I don't know. I'm just proud of him that he a chimp making money. And
Did you just call me a chimp?
A chump. I mean a chimp.
That's where you get it from. That's where you get it from. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh.
Money. And
Did you just call me a chimp?
A chump. I mean a chimp.
All right, let's go race some cars and stuff.
My kids are so fun to hang out with. That's the best. Playing video games. I do that a lot.
Said leader, you winning.
I don't know if I do this job to have a legacy. I just want people to remember me as a great entertainer and you know what I'm saying, like a great person, you know what I'm saying? I think there was one moment I realized I'm successful is when I was in my...
I thought he was a fucking product of a single mother household. This nigga had his daddy. They just see what I mean about how you talk to your kids, man? Shit crazy. Right? It's shit so crazy. Let me show y'all this bullshit here. I was so upset about this. I wrote some nasty shit in the comments. I wrote some nasty shit in the comments because these motherfuckers here. So, y'all heard about the shit going on in, what do we call that shit? In DC, right? So there's a guy in DC. Oh, maybe I can't do it because there's a guy in DC and he was happy that Trump, you know, sent the National Guard and shit to DC, right? So he's, yeah, I could walk around DC with my jewelry and I don't gotta worry about you motherfuckers doing shit. Thanks, Trump, because they here to protect me, right? And you should hear the fucking hate in the comments. Look at this shit.
I'm walking around with this shit. I ain't had none of this shit. I'm walking blocks.
Hold
It's all that outside in Washington, D.C. I don't even gotta look over my shoulder no more. I'm walking around with this shit. I ain't had none of this shit. I'm walking blocks with this motherfucker. Listen, jump out on me if you want. I'm gonna scream. They're gonna be here in 33 seconds. As soon as you talking about, get that shit up. Ah! They gonna help the shit out of me. Y'all niggas jump out of me I want. Good God almighty, boy. I got some motherfucking help. Some backup. For real, you help, you jump out, I'm gonna blow your ass. Look, they right here. Look, they outside though. Oh, God almighty. I could just scream, they gonna help me. They said FBI, DEA, ICE, it's all that outside in Washington, D.C. I don't even gotta look over my shoulder no more.
So he's like happy. And look at this. Do you see that? Why they calling him a coon, bro? Coon, right? They calling him a coon. They said, what did they say? Now you got guys here, blacks for Trump. Remember, a black man said this. Democrats are saying Trump is racist. Then why is a black man safe now? Right? What was the one? What was the other one here? Wake up, brother. It really bothers me hearing a black man say he's no longer afraid to walk the streets of DC just because Trump has the police and military patrolling. To me, that is not safety, that's control. He feels comfortable wearing his jewelry now, but in reality, this is giving credit to someone who has never truly stood up for our community. It feels like brainwashing because the presence of military force in our neighborhoods isn't about protecting us, it's about power intimidation.
Oh!
He don't give a fuck what it's about, nigga. He don't gotta worry about somebody that look like him blowing his fucking head off for the chain. There was just who was that guy? Who was that guy that just got his chain took while he was sitting in the car last week? Motherfucker rolled up on him, took his chain, and then shot him. And then you got a silly nigga on here talking about he's a coon and oh you giving Trump credit and da, da, da. Like in the comments that I read prior to that, they were mad at him and saying fuck that nigga, da, 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 da. Like, and they wanted to get him. This is a guy who I assume worked hard for what he got, right? He was able to buy a nice chain and a nice watch for himself. And he can't wear it outside because niggas is robbing people. And now Trump said, you know what, there's too much fucking violence. You motherfuckers need some help. The police department ain't keeping the citizens safe. So let's see if this works. And they sent those motherfuckers out there. And he's walking the damn street like, yo, man, I can wear my shit. Oh my God, I feel like a safe citizen out this bitch. And people, Dave, we were just talking about that. His own fucking people shitting on him. What kind of shit is that? Project Pat and Juicy J came from a two. Shit, man. As a matter of fact, I think Hitler came from a two-parent household too, right? I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, man. Two-parent households are supposed to be good, damn it. Oh, Jesus. It's supposed to be good. You know, you know that we fucked the South up, right? South, we are sorry. What am I talking about? Well, when I was growing up, back in the 80s and 90s, you always heard people saying, you know what? You keep fucking up, I'm going to send you down south. South is fucked up, I believe, because the people up north, New York, Philly, Jersey, Chicago, we kept sending our bad ass seeds down south. Oh, this motherfucker keep getting in trouble in the streets. He keep getting arrested. Fucking Keisha got pregnant. She's not listening to me. He's not. I'm gonna send him down south to big. It was supposed to have been like a intervention, if you will. You know, you got the elders down south. They got the fucking southern hospitality. Maybe some of that could rub off on this nigga here and show him how to act. It was supposedly slower than New York and up here. They won't get into much trouble down there. Ain't nothing for them to do, right? Them niggas went down there and they had babies and raised their babies like them, the way they saw fit. And I think we fucked the South up because I remember going down south when I was a kid. Certain parts, not like Newport News and no shit like that, but certain parts, man. For the majority, it was nice. It was so nice they had a reputation. They used to tell us, "You need to go down south and get yourself a nice Southern girl. You need to get you one of them Southern girls. She got morals. She'll love you right and hold the house down." That's how them Southern girls are raised nice down there. Sorry, we fucked it up. Well, not me, but our great grandparents and grandparents fucked it up by sending our mamas down there who had us, and now we down there tearing shit up. The Southern girl there is no more nice, sweet Southern girl. There's no more of that shit. You know, fucking Waffle House is good. Waffle House is supposed to have been like Cracker Barrel. Nigga. I've never heard of a fight. You ever heard of a fight in Cracker Barrel?
Oh!
Stop lying. There's never been a fight in Cracker Barrel, bro. Not even on the outside or the parking lot. Nope. I used to love Cracker Barrel, man. Oh, I would get the fucking country fried steak and these fucking hash browns, nigga. And ooh, their food was so goddamn good. Yeah. Yeah. Now we done made Glorillas out that motherfucker. Big Glorilla. Birdie, pretty, beautiful. That's beautiful. Fucking city girls and all that shit, man. Thousands bitches up north. That's what the fuck they was known for up north, man. Oh yeah, it's safer too. It's safer too. It's like the atmosphere. You walk in there, it's just like, yeah, just feel like being nice. I'm not even going to send the food back if I don't like it. But this is Cracker Barrel. You gotta act right in here. Waffle House. Oh shit. IHOP. Nah, nigga. Nah. It smell good in there. Everyone clean. Everyone clean. They got fucking what's that? They got Chick-fil-A employees and fucking Cracker Barrel, nigga. You ever see a Chick-fil-A employee? I don't know how they get the motherfuckers so nice. Oh, they're so polite. Yeah, they even train wig demons right in that motherfucker. Go up there, wig on, or the weave and the braids and all that shit. She's like, "Hi, welcome to Chick-fil-A. Can I take your order?" And the bitch is smiling. What? Top notch. They need to get them niggas $20, bro. They need to give them $20. $20. They need to get medical plans in that bitch. They need to up the ante on them Chick-fil-A motherfuckers, man. Waffle House, I think they try you out in the back, man. Like, yo, you gonna go back there, you gonna see Shannon back there. You gotta shoot the five with Shannon for 40 seconds. If you could beat her, then you win. Yeah, no, man. But that's how Waffle House was supposed to be. If we didn't fuck the South up, Waffle House would be like Chick-fil-A and Cracker Barrel. But we sent out, because the reason why this is my theory is because before the North was bad and the South had a good reputation. The North never had a good reputation. So if the North is bad and the South has a good reputation, and then the North sends fucking badass kids down to the South, I would say 1+1 is 2, and they went down there and fucked it up. They went down there and changed the culture. They went down there and influenced these motherfuckers. You said a little fucking Raja down there. Raja got sent down south because he keep getting in trouble, and he like, man, this shit boring down here. So Raja starts stirring the pot down there, motherfucking Virginia or South Carolina. Let's say South Carolina. Raja went down to South Carolina. He's stirring the pot because he bored. So now he getting him and his cousins to go, and they start fucking with motherfuckers and this and that. Next thing you know, it's a fucking gang over here, and a gang over here. They shooting at me. They done had babies and all this and shit. And the Glorilla born and all this shit. Why? Because we sent our badass kids down there. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Look at this shit. They say this nigga tap dancing. I wish I could find my comment because I gave them niggas a good cursing out. They said they calling him gay. This shit says no loyalty, straight rat. What? Oh, the South was going bad anyway? Shit, man. Just blame it on the North, bro. I think we sped up the process, man. Yeah, though, it was. But now, was it going bad in the uh was it going bad in the fucked up areas? Like the only fucked up area I know about Virginia is that Newport News. And I knew that shit was fucked up. But Richmond, I remember going to Richmond in the early '90s with an ex-girlfriend of mine. Um, she went down there to a funeral, so I rode with them, and we went to her uncle's house, right? And her uncle lived in Richmond. Richmond was nice. It was nice. You could walk in the street. Motherfucker was walking in the street with no shoes on. I looked around. Yo, I looked around. I said, yo, there ain't no glass on the ground. There ain't no litter. I said, if you get in a fight, you can't hit nobody with nothing. You can't throw nothing at nobody. It was just a clean street. Houses, quiet, crickets. The wind was tap dancing by. It wasn't even blowing hard. I said, damn, this is nice. Then we went to his house. This nigga had he was like a engineer. And I said, yo, I'm gonna be an engineer. Because look at this nigga's house. His house is nice. Big ass house. big ass living room, showed us around. Then we went to to his backyard. Man, fucking Tom Brady couldn't throw a fucking football to the end of that nigga yard, man. This motherfucker had so much land back there, and he had these nice tiki lamps out, and the grass was nice, cut just the right height where it was plush, but not too low. Like it was nice. That was Richmond. Now I hear Richmond is fucked up. Freaknik. Oh shit. Now Southern women are as bad as New York. If anything, hood chicks are worse because they shooting. Man, these bitches are shooting now. Worst thing you did was give a fucking bitch a gun, boy. That was the worst thing they did. Let them carry guns. What? They out there shooting the shit out of motherfuckers down there. For what? Shits and giggles? I was gonna do a stream on that shit too. Dang. Yeah, them bitches, man. I don't fuck with no chick that carry a gun, got a gun, work in law enforcement. I don't fuck with none of them motherfuckers. Nope. Oh shit, word. Situation worse than that, but it didn't go viral because it was in Alabama. Yo, man, honestly, I don't give a fuck what motherfuckers say when it come to like living in a better neighborhood. Nobody don't want to live around that bullshit, man. In some neighborhoods, the crazy part, some neighborhoods, a white person safer walking through that bitch than a nigga walking in his own neighborhood. Yup. And some fuck yeah, man. In my old neighborhood, shit. It's like they invisible to the niggas in the hood. Shot a woman in the face. God damn. On Facebook Live while she was holding a baby and pregnant with a what? Yo, listen, man. Black women today got the rep of male, black teenage males in the fucking 90s. Black women today have the rep of black male teenagers in the 90s. You remember Juice? When they was walking and the white dude was walking with his briefcase and they was like, ah, and he jumped. That's how it is. You see like four black chicks, niggas is like, oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. They cause they doing too much. You bad when the cops used to let them get away with anything under the sun. Oh, let me see if I can find that video. Let me see if I can find that shit. They said this dude tap dancing. That shit crazy, bro. Cause he could walk and he's glad that he could walk and carry his own shit without getting robbed. Now that's a problem. Damn, I feel sorry for cause dude got to get some time, man. He gonna have to learn. You gotta chill, papa. Thank God the man didn't die. I really hope he don't pass away a few days later and shit, man. I really hope he pulled through. And but I heard a lot of his teeth was out. You see, a woman shoots pregnant woman in face on Facebook Live. That's a different video. This nigga tried to rob a pregnant woman. She pulled the hammer out and aired that nigga out. And her boyfriend pulled the hammer out. See, man, people don't like you. Don't be robbing people. Leave people alone, man. Bum ass niggas, man. They go the other one where the chick was like, "Fuck your baby, bitch." Remember that? The stud. She walked up to the black chick who was pushing the stroller. She was like, "Fuck you and your baby, bitch." Oh, you found it? Type in. Oh, my man found that shit. What kind of name is this? Her name could be a goddamn security code, man. You'll never guess how to spell that shit. My now then. She was missing since 2018. She got a fine too. 5'3", 140. Oh yeah, you know what that means. They done snatched her up, kid. She was missing since 2018. Yeah, they fucking got her. Damn, this not it, right? Look at this shit here missing. Damn, she was pretty. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh okay. Hold on. It's crazy how a person with the same name fucking missing. Oh shit. I'm thinking this is OBS and I could just switch this shit head down.
On my motherfucker lie like you bout some shit, girl. Come on now. These hoes love coming. Girl, them motherfuckers views popped up quick as hell. Yeah, I got back on live because, let me tell y'all, the whole scary as yeah. So I was on live the whole time, and this bitch wanted to comment after I got off live.
How could you possibly walk through children, two kids with a gun, and point it to another person that's holding the child? That's sad. That's really sad. So I mean, I just don't know what could have possibly driven her to that point. I understand people have breaking points, but not to the point where you want to end someone's life, because once they're dead, they're dead.
This is the story of Justina Wallace, a 36-year-old pregnant mother of 5 with big dreams, whose life was tragic.
Damn. Hold the fuck up, bro. Pregnant mother of 5? Why the fuck they be having all these damn kids, bro? 5? And you pregnant? What the fuck, man? Just want like You ever just want to walk down the street and be like, stop having babies? You see somebody with a motherfucking baby and then you pushing one. Here the setup. Got a stroller. One in the stroller. One holding on to the stroller. And she pregnant. Come on, man. Somebody one of these goddamn kids. She killed her in public at her kids. Oh, this bitch is wild. Oh no. Oh no.
For me to be trying to lie and bring up your name. Girl, you was an unknown relevant factor. And I just told this bitch on the phone, like, what you keep calling me for? Then when I pull her whole card, she
Shut up, man. I want to see. I want to see the shit. Where's it at?
Wait,
Bitch, come to my motherfucking shit, bitch. You gon' get laid the fuck down. Do you understand?
This is the story of Justina Wallace, age 36, a pregnant lady with her sixth child who was gunned down in the streets by another pregnant lady, Anaya Nowden, age 21. Anaya shot Justina during an argument while Justina was
Yo, that's fucking crazy. That is fucking nuts, bro. This why you don't give bitches guns. You don't give these bitches guns, bro. You gave them guns. You said they could carry guns. Let them vote. Let them vote. Don't let them carry no motherfucking guns. The police chief even addressed the fact that it was only women deleting boyfriends here. Wow. I need that. I need that clip. Where is this at? This the police chief or where, bro? She said, yeah, she had Down syndrome. Oh, I need that. I need that. That women are only Birmingham. And this was recent, right? Damn. Fuck. Damn, I need that. Oh, that would have been. can't find it. Damn, there was even one in 2020. A guy died from a fatal gunshot wound following a physical altercation with a woman in the roadway. This was categorized as domestic related homicide. God damn. This other dude had a verbal argument. Another domestic case. Yeah, man. If you got a gun, I can't fuck with you. Because that's only going to lead to one thing. It's only one thing it's going to lead to. So why would I date a chick that carry a gun? This is nuts.
Holding her 2-year-old child in her hand just because Justina was pregnant by the same man who had gotten Anaya pregnant. They got into a form of argument when they met in person, and Anaya took it too far by extinguishing her lights, right in front of her young kids. She would later sit with the police to tell them she saw the 2-year-old in Justina's hand before she pulled the trigger, but she was very upset at her for trying to steal her man by having a baby by him. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes.
Bro. Look at the wig demon. Tell me that bitch don't look like a demon, bro. That's why I call them wig demons, man. See that shit? Bitch, don't she look evil? You see evil all in the face, man. Look at the eyes. Crazy. Crazy. Fucking crazy. Damn.
She is now charged with capital murder.
Officer Truman Fitzgerald revealed an early investigation has shown Justina was in an argument with 21-year-old Anaya Nowden.
Now, our officers and detectives are on the scene of a person shot. Just before 7 p.m., North Precinct officers were...
Niggas are shooting while he's doing a damn news brief. Yo. Yo. You hear this shit? They shooting while he's doing
dispatched
news.
To the 3200 block of 17th Avenue North on report of a person shot. Officers arrived on scene when they observed an adult female. Officer block of 17th Avenue North on report of a person shot. Officers arrived on scene when they observed an adult female suffering from a gunshot wound in an apartment complex. Birmingham Fire and Rescue personnel arrived on the scene and transported the victim to UAB Hospital. She has suffered life-threatening injuries.
And then booked into Jefferson County Jail without bond. Birmingham police confirmed a capital murder charge against Anaya after Justina was...
You know what's funny? And one thing I want you guys to pay attention to, when you see, I see a lot, when a woman shoots a man, they be giving them fucking $50,000 bail and shit. You know what I'm saying? When a woman shoots a woman, like the chick who, which damn story? So many. Which one was it? They gave a bitch like a $2 million bail because she killed another woman. But there was one where there was a few where when they kill men, they get them off like a $50,000 bail. Oh, who was it? Oh, that's the guy that said women were. Oh shit! Let me go back to what the fuck you said. Do I wonder if he says it right there? He just talked too goddamn slow, man.
An adult female suffering. Rescue personnel arrived on the scene and transported the victim to UAB hospital. She has suffered life-threatening injuries. The preliminary investigation has revealed that the victim was involved in a verbal argument with a separate adult female, and we believe the second adult female shot our victim. Officers detained an adult female and an adult male for questioning. They have been transported to the Birmingham Police Headquarters, where our felony assault detectives, along with our homicide detectives, will interview them due to the severity of the victim's injuries. And right now, we can release that we believe the victim does, in fact, know the person who shot her. And their relationship is, and this is preliminary, we believe that both women possibly share a child in common with a separate adult male. Everyone good? Thank you, gentlemen. Good help.
The adult male who was brought in for questioning, was he also involved in the argument, or was he just there?
May have just been there, but detectives are going to question him, possibly see what his involvement is in this situation. But we do believe that isolated between the female and the other female.
And that uninvolved male who has children with both, does he have children with both?
Possibly.
Have you spoken to him, or was he there?
He's one of the ones that we're going to question. So the theme behind this homicide is that everyone knows one another. So we have a situation where a person chose to resolve a conflict by shooting another person.
Has there been any other responses to any other incidents in this area before?
Not recently that I know about to this magnitude. You know, it is an active area that North Precinct officers are well aware of. However, I can't speak on recently because I can't say it's been that busy down here. Thank you, everyone.
The suspect, Anaya Nowden, was taken into custody and then booked into Jefferson County Jail without bond. Birmingham
Ratchet ass.
All right, calling case 23-002749.
Alright, y'all, we about to bring the stream to an end, man. Really enjoy always talking to you guys. In closing, I hope Rampage's son realizes that he needs to control his emotions and not let other people control his emotions and actions, man. And I think he needs to stop seeking his dad's validation for his betterment. I hope Psycho Stu makes a full recovery. He's an older gentleman. He probably won't. But guys, just be careful out there, man. People are fucking retarded, stupid, crazy. And stay up, man. Shout out to the chat. Cortez, Dave. Anybody else jumped in the chat besides Cortez and Dave? Nah, I'm just seeing all Cortez and Dave. Yeah, that's it. Just me, Cortez, and Dave. Yeah, that's it. Shout out to y'all, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for participating up in the chat. You know what I mean? And I got some shit to talk to y'all about on the next stream, man. You know, we gotta keep the boot on these bitches' neck. We gotta talk about them and gotta get that accountability out of them. So we're gonna go through that on the next stream. Yo, Dave, stay tuned. Come back, man. Cortez, salute to both of you guys. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.